Today I'm going to talk about a very nice scent. I am so happy that I stumbled upon this. This scent is called New York Intense from Nicolai. It's one of, I think, the best barber shopish Fujiya scents in the market. So luckily I didn't stack the box in my closet or in the loft. I just got this one around 3-4 days back, and I'm yet to store this away. So starting with the presentation, right? I think the presentation is beautifully done. I love this nice little box over here. It's got the branding of Nicolai over here. The name is here, and it's a very nice magnetic kind of a cap. It clicks really well. I hope you heard that. So I love this presentation. Again, inside branding, you have P and N over here. That's a perfumer, Patricia Nicolai. And the bottle sits inside very well. And they're given a nice leaflet with a little bit of history about the brand, the notes in the perfume. So love this presentation. Very nice presentation. The bottle over here is also nice. It's small. It's only 30 ml, but it's minimalistic. It feels good in the hand, and it's got a nice cap. It fits really well. Presentation. Love this presentation. Before we go to the scent, let's look at the notes. And somebody's reading off the booklet over here. So this is classified as an oriental spicy citrus fragrance, and the top notes we have petitgrain, citronia, bergamot, lemon, thyme, and artemisia. In the middle notes you have black pepper, clove, cinnamon, lavender, and chamomile. The base notes you have oak moss, vanilla, starax, incense, musk, civet, and castoreum. And this scent is developed by the Patricia Nicolai. She wants to capture the essence of the city that never sleeps, New York, and that's why it says that they want to capture the environment by invoking citrus bursts, the pepper, the clove, etc. So I've not been to New York, so I cannot really comment on whether it captures the essence of New York, but nevertheless I find it interesting because they classify this as an oriental spicy citrus. Oriental, yes, but it's more fougere and barbershop if you ask me. It's not leaning too oriental. Now let's look at the scent and the scent profile. Look at the sprayer. This one has got a beautiful spray. It gives out a lot of perfume in one spray, and I feel really good when it hits. It's a nice cool sensation that blast, and the force of the juice, it actually makes you feel really good. So right in the start, it is very, very gentlemanly, very, very old school, I would say. If you take fragrances from the 80s and 90s with that classic masculine vibe, I don't want to say Old Spice vibe. It's got that kind of a profile, but the quality here is much superior. And I'm saying Old Spice just to put you in that mindset of what kind of vibe it's generating. So classic, I would say masculine, old school. These are the words which come to my mind. Right in the start, I get that citrus blast. It's definitely there. A very strong citrus opening. I would attribute that to the citronia or the bergamot, the lemon, which is also there. So a beautiful citrus opening over there. This kind of opening reminds me of one scent. It's Christian Dior Eau de Sauvage. So that one also has a citrusy opening, very similar to this. And after a few minutes, the oak moss starts coming in. It is a very oak moss heavy scent, and that's why it also smells a little bit old school. So citrus comes in, Then you get a nice oak moss as it dries down. But it's not as simple as that. There are other complexities also added to the scent, which is why I feel that it's a very beautiful scent. So along with the oak moss, though it's very prominent, you can still pick some creamy and spicy nuances throughout the scent journey. And I think that creamy nuance is due to some vanilla. Is vanilla listed here? It is. So yes, I get a little bit of vanilla in that dry down. It's very beautiful. It balances out that citrus and the oak moss from becoming too harsh. And also what you get is there is that slight spiciness as well. It could be either the clove or the pepper. It's just the right amount of spiciness. It doesn't overpower anything, and therefore I feel the balance of this particular scent is very well done. Beautiful. It's a barbershop fougere, but like they classified it, it's an oriental spicy citrus, and it is because there are hints of that warm spiciness. You have vanilla in it. There is citrus for sure. So beautiful scent. This reminds me of two scents. Like I said earlier, the opening reminds me of Dior Eau de Sauvage, and as it dries down, it reminds me a little bit of Roja Danger Pour Homme cologne. So a combination of both these scents, and this becomes its own unique scent. Very well done. I think this one is a must try for people who like scents such as Eau de Sauvage, Roja Danger, Roja Scandal, anything barbershoppy or fougere. If you love those kind of scents, I think you should definitely try this one out. Now, when it comes to the performance of this particular scent, this has been the scent of my day. I worn this to office. I sprayed this at around 10 a.m. in the morning, and it is close to 5 p.m. This one is still, pushing a little bit off my clothes. It's been a good, I'd say 7 hours on my clothes. I can still, when I move around, I'm getting whiffs of this particular scent. On my skin, it lasted for, I think, I sprayed it here. I can still get it, but it's not too loud. It lasted for, I'd say, 5 to 6 hours. So the longevity of the scent is very good. It is definitely much above average. You can definitely sense the presence of the scent for a good 8 to 10 hours around you if you put it on your clothes. When it comes to projection, it's definitely above average. It's not a beast, I would say. And I like that about this scent because it's so subtle. You can make this your signature scent. You can wear this to office, not offend anybody. Maintain a nice small bubble around you, and it's a happy bubble. You're not pushing yourself into other people's noses. You're just there minding your own business like a gentleman, and when people come close, they can get to smell this beautiful scent. So I think the projection is done just about right. It's not a massive pusher, but having said that, it's definitely got its presence. It maintains a bubble of around maybe 1 to 2 feet. For the first 1 hour, it is a little bit strong. It maybe pushes even 3 feet, but after that, it sits close to you, but still it maintains a nice scent bubble. So I'm impressed with the performance of this because it's just the right amount of performance, like I just explained. Now, occasions to wear this and age groups. I would say age groups, this is definitely a very mature scent. It will suit people 30 plus. If you're even above 40, you will love this even more. But having said that, if you are into barbershop fragrances, if you dress up really well like a gentleman, and you don't mind those notes of oak moss combined with citruses, then you can definitely try this. And like I said, this is a must try for barbershop aficionados. Occasions to wear, it's almost a signature scent. I'm very partial to these kind of scents. I tend to make them my signature scent, but it is a very classy fragrance. I see if you're dressed up well, formally or casually, you can definitely wear this. I don't even think that the time of the day is going to matter much when you're wearing this. It's quite versatile in that particular way. So beautiful scent. Love this. I love the opening. It's old schoolish, and then it gets a little bit complex. Very nice. I think you should try this particular scent. And is it compliment worthy? I would say yes. You're not going to offend anybody with this kind of a scent. You're going to smell quite good. So if people want to, give you a comment, they're going to tell you that you smell good. But it's not very attention-seeking or grabbing. So compliment factor, yes, it's a nice scent. But I'm not sure how many people will come to you and say, hey, what's that out of the blue? And it's hitting me so much. It's not going to do that. But it is definitely a very pleasant scent, and people will not get offended by this. Is it a blind buy? Yes, if you like I said, Roja Danger and barbershop scents, you should definitely, or your Aramis, classic Aramis, you should definitely try this. It is a little bit expensive, but not as expensive as compared to Roja Danger. It's still in that affordable price range, 30 ml bottle. So you can, I think it works out to close to $100 for 30 ml. I think it's worth it for the quality of the scent, the performance, and the complexity of this. I think it's definitely worth the money. Do let me know what you think about this particular scent. Have you tried this? And also about this particular brand. Now I'm very intrigued by this brand, Nicolai, because this scent has just knocked it out of the park for me. I'm interested to try out other fragrances from this brand. So if you have any recommendations on what can I try from Nicolai, please drop in a comment. I'll be very grateful. I'll see you again in the next video. Please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye.